5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This one's explosive.
Alrighty then. Give me a minute. Okay. Oh, this is a bit of a change of scenery. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an all-new episode of the SSE Podcast. I am your host, George Garcia, aka Georgie Boy. Welcome. So we got something new going on right now. I don't know if y'all watching this or hearing this on SoundCloud, but I am actually in the recording of the first ever visuals of the SSE Podcast for the YouTube channel. Hi, how you doing? I'm George, aka Georgie Boy, you already know. We here, we live. I told ya it was coming soon and it was gonna come right now. Told ya, man. It was only a matter of time till you actually see me in person doing this all day, every day, as soon as I always am, acting the fool as I am. Hi. I got a haircut for y'all. But again, this is the SSE Podcast. I'm your host, George Garcia, aka Georgie Boy, and we're gonna get right into the topics for today. And we're gonna start off with our favorite topic that we've been talking about for at least 3 to 4 weeks. It's the same old Drake and Kanye saga that's been going on. So, recently, both people have dropped their albums. Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy, and Kanye has dropped Donda. And a lot of people have been very vocal about which album is better than which. So what I did was I put up a poll on all of my social medias to ask the people of mine whose album was better. So I put it up on IG, and the people of IG said that Certified Lover Boy by Drake was better than Donda by Kanye West, with a percentage of 81% for CLB and a 19% for Donda. Now, I went to Twitter, and Twitter has something much more different than I expected. I asked the same question, which album was better, CLB or Donda, and the results might surprise you actually, if I can find this, where it is. Here it is. So it says here on my Twitter that 83% people say that Donda is actually better than Certified Lover Boy, with Certified Lover Boy actually getting 70%. So I was like, okay, that's Twitter and that was IG. Let's go to Facebook and see what they said. We'll go to Facebook. About 100% of people say Drake's album is better than Donda's. Nobody voted for Donda. Now, I've listened to both albums, and I can honestly say that I go mostly with Drake's album because I was actually hyped for his album. Kanye's album was too overhyped with all these parties and all these listening stuff and all this stadium events and all these features. I feel like it was too overhyped and it was too much of it was more than just an album, you understand? I feel like he put too much effort into trying to get people to join his album other than actually staying true to what the album was about, which was his mother and his childhood. And, listening to Donda, I didn't really hear much of Kanye. That was the thing that kind of threw me off about it. I keep hearing all these features. I'm thinking, is this a DJ Khaled album or is this a Kanye album? Because I barely hear Kanye on any of this stuff. There's barely any songs by himself. Everything is just features. The Kanye West I knew, he would limit his features and make the whole album about himself. This wasn't the Kanye I was expecting. This is the gospel of Kanye. This is somebody different. Which is what really threw me off. Now Drake, he had his limited features. He did his thing on his album. He did some new stuff. He did some old stuff. He did the same old thing. He did the new Drake thing. And And I was okay with it. I have no problem with the album. No skips or nothing. I have a good, he has some good features on that. Lil Wayne was my favorite feature on that album. Thames, she's very a new rising artist. We heard her on Essence. She did her thing on a song called Fountains. Like I said, yeah, she used to say that. Double with Kid Cudi, I Miss You Too. The little Juice WRLD intro to that song, I love it. Kanye's though, I don't know. To me, the only good feature on that album was Jay-Z, obviously. It's good to hear the throne again. And the Lox. I can't really say much about the rest of the album. I mean, there's some good songs on the album, there's the Jail with Jay-Z. There's Jesus Lord Part 2, that's the one with the Lox and Jay Electronico. Pure Souls with Roddy Ricch. New Again with Chris Brown, the one that Chris Brown was complaining about that his verse was cut and he ended up putting it on his IG. And Moon, featuring Don Toliver and Kid Cudi. I feel like those were some good songs off of, the Donda album. But the rest of the album is like, is it really worth sitting there and listening to the album for 2 hours straight? I don't think so. Like, this is one of those albums you really can't have on replay. And Kanye has albums that you can have on replay. You have Graduation, which is one of my favorite albums from him. I'll still replay that to this day. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of the best albums he's ever done. You can replay The Life of Pablo, that's cool. And of course, you can replay Late Registration and all that. But this one is not one of those. You can replay Watch the Throne, but you can't replay Donda. You really can't. Drake's album is a replay album. That's fine. That's cool. He's done one of those before. Kanye, not really into this gospel stuff. But, ladies and gentlemen, I do have somebody who cares to disagree with what I said, actually. It's a good friend of mine named Nigel, who voiced his opinion and said Donda was better than Certified Lover Boy. Now, what we're going to do is, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give him a call. Hopefully he's awake at this time, and hopefully he picks up, and he can explain himself as to why he thinks or knows that Donda is better than CLB. Let's give him a call and see how it goes.
Bluetooth disconnected.
I don't think he's awake. You had your one shot, young man, to be on this podcast. You better take it. I told him to be ready. I did. Guess he wasn't. He didn't. Let's give him another try. Let's call him again. I'm calling him off on IG because he doesn't like to pass out his numbers to anybody. Yeah, you already fucking up. La 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 la. Alright, I give up. Yeah, he's not coming on the show. That was your one chance, young man. You tried to explain yourself, but you failed. But like I said before, Certified Lover Boy wins overall. You don't believe me? Let's look at the sales. This week it was announced that Kanye West's album Donda sold 520,000 copies in sales and streaming. That's cool. Congrats. Kanye's supposed to do big numbers because it's Kanye freaking West. Mr. West. Hello, Louis Vuitton Don. The creator of good music. But, from what I've been told, from what my sources tell me, Drake's album, Certified Lover Boy, is looking to move at least 650,000 sales and streams. That's 130,000 more than Kanye sold with Donda. So obviously, Drake won with the sales. Shows it right there. That shows the numbers. And of course, he broke whatever type of record Donda broke with Spotify and other music. Drake's album already broke it and made a new record for him. So Drake is already above Kanye. Again, don't get me wrong. I love both artists. I fuck with both their music. But like I said before, Drake was going to come out on top. He was going to outsell, outdo, and even out-rap Kanye on his album. Especially when he leaked the diss song Kanye made towards him on his own radio show, OVO Sound Radio. He was like, okay, this is certified lover boy turns to certified petty boy. A lot of people only talking about that song because of what Andre 3000's guest verse did. And even Andre 3000's guest verse on the song is called Life of the Party, Kanye West featuring Andre 3000. That his verse was better than the whole Donda album because he was actually paying tribute to Donda more than Kanye was. Kanye was too busy dissing Drake. He wasn't really into paying tribute to his mother. Andre 3000 did that for him, which is what I respect, and I love Andre 3000. First of all, it's 2021. Why haven't we gotten a Andre 3000 album yet? At all. Ever. His first solo album, we never got it yet. We've got Big Boy's 3 albums. Big Boy from Outkast, we got 3 albums from him. Andre, please give us an album, please. Before we die, if you give us an album, I'm pretty sure life will be so much better than what it is right now. Life will go back to being normal. Life will be better. Life will be wonderful if you give us an Andre 3000 album. We don't care what you call it. We don't care who you have on it. We don't care how long it is. As long as you say, this is my album, I'm going to give it to y'all. Go listen to it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get into the next topic, actually. We're going to see is the new music for today. Not much music came out today. We have J Balvin. He dropped his new album called Jose. That's a self-entitled album. His real name is Jose. That's what the J Balvin stands for. Baby King dropped his first album, The Melodic Blue. It's a new album coming out, his first. He has not many features on this. He has Don Toliver, he has Travis Scott, and he has his big cousin Kendrick Lamar on this. Now Kendrick, he's on 2 songs on this album. From what I've heard, 3. I don't know. It's like a secret song he's on this too. And he's rapping very different than he usually does. To me, that's what I feel like he is. And if this is an indication to show or tell us that he has some new music coming out soon, then hey, listen, you can act the fool on all your whole family's albums. As long as you give us your album, we're fine. Also, some good news. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Aaliyah's self-entitled album, Aaliyah, has finally been released, and we can all start enjoying her music again like we always wanted to. It's about freaking time, actually. Dying to listen to more than a woman, rock the boat, and try again. Leah, this for you, baby. For me, baby. Huh? You ready now? Also, a lot of sentimental stuff been going around recently, and one of them is actually from our childhood. Yeah, Mr. Steve. If y'all remember correctly, when we were little baby girls and boys, Steve from Blue's Clues came back to give us a little message about why he actually left years ago while we was watching the show. You remember the show, right? Blue's Clues. Him, Blue, the Soul, Notepad. We just got a letter. We just got a... Yeah, you know the shit. So recently, Steve decided, on the 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues, Steve decided to actually explain to us why he left in a nice short video. Let's take a listen, shall we? Where is Steve? Here we go.
Hi. You got a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember how, when we were younger, we used to run around and hang out with Luke and find clues and talk to Mr. Soul, freak out about mail, do all the fun stuff. And then one day, I was like,
Right.
oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. We didn't see each other for like a really long time.
It's a fact.
Can we just talk about that?
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Because I realized that was
feel me?
Whatever did you do was working.
I mean, you know, shit is like, I work out, you know, stay healthy. Oh yeah. All right, I got emotional watching it again. Oh, you fucking asshole, Steve. Ah. All right, sure. Gotta stay tough, man. Gotta look good for me. Steve did that. Explained to us why he left, you know. Went to college, did this, made a band and all that. And most of us are forgiving. And we accept Steve because we will always love him for who he was and how he helped raise our childhood. Some who are not accepting are very petty people, are very sick, and y'all need to look for some love in your heart. Like, come on, son. You good. You fine, right? He said you look good. Take the compliment. Hello? The fuck? Now, next. Oh, shit. This is a sad one. So, recently, famous actor Michael K. Williams was found dead in his apartment this week. Rest in peace to him. He was a famous actor. He is best known for his time in The Wire, you know, Omar. And they're saying that he passed away because of drugs found in his body system, which is insane. And now they're saying that they're looking for the drug dealer who gave him the drugs, because that's what caused him to, I don't know, pass away and suffocate from all what he was doing. First of all, why is it that every time a celebrity, actor, singer dies, it's always got to be chocolate? Hold on. Why is it that every time a celebrity has to die, it has to be something with drugs? Like, you really got to think about this. When a celebrity dies, what's one of the main causes a celebrity dies? Drugs, alcohol, depression, sickness. At the bottom is just their time to go. Why is it that drugs is so much of a main factor for the Hollywood business, for the entertainment business? That's what scares me the most about this stuff, you know? Because I'm trying to get into the entertainment business. Why do you think I'm doing all this? I do this. I act, direct, playwright, all this. I'm trying to get into the business as soon as possible, any way I can. But I feel like once I get into that, there's going to be that one person or somebody or a whole company that's going to like tell me, hey, take these pills, this is, you'll feel better once in a while. No, I don't want to take no pills. I don't want to take anything. You're not going to pressure me to do my job, to do my show, to do my movie roles, to do anything by taking drugs. I don't need them. Never taken them in my life. I'm not going to start now because of y'all. Understand me? Drugs will not be a factor in my life. I've come way too far, and I still have far to go to let anything as a pill or powder come into my body system and fuck up my health, fuck up my looks, fuck up my voice, or anything related to me. Fuck around, find my, and show. Alright. We lost somebody very important. Rest in peace. Celebrities need to find the strength and the energy in them to not be taking these pills, to not be drinking, to not pass out. We need to be stronger than this. Drugs are not the answer. I remember somebody told me this and it stuck to me to this day. Say no to drugs. Simple. It's that simple. If they pressure you, say, hey, come on, this and that, say no. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. If they call you names, oh well, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Say no to drugs. You want to say yes to something? Say yes to food. Simple. Say yes to pizza. Say yes to tacos. Say yes to nachos. Say yes to this, that, this, and that. No to drugs. It's hard to see. We lost a comedian just before Michael passed. We lost a comedian out of I think it was a cocaine party he was at. Snorted that shit. Got coked out. Passed. Michael passed from drugs. And that's like the first thing the media says what happens when a famous actor who actually happens to be black or Spanish or any type of other minority, they say is always drugs related. What if we're sick? You don't know that. What if it's our time to pass? What are you gonna say? What's the media gonna say now? Still gonna go with the drugs, right? Whatever. Again, rest in peace, Michael. You will forever be missed. You are a legend in our eyes. We will forever miss you and your work in the entertainment business. Next topic is another poll I've been asking. So recently there's been going on Twitter that there's this question that involves Jay-Z. And the question is, would you have dinner with Jay-Z, or would you take $500,000 if he offered it to you? Again, I did a poll on my social medias. This is what I got. This is exactly what I got. Let me show you real quick. If I can find it. Let me see. There we go. So I put this up on IG. Would you have lunch with Jay-Z or take the 500K? 100% says they will take the 500K. Nobody said they don't want to have dinner with Jay-Z. Okay? Ask the same thing on Twitter. 500K or dinner with Jay-Z? The results? Here we go. 75% say they're gonna have to take the 500K. They don't want to take. They don't want to have dinner with Jay-Z. 25% say they're gonna have dinner with Jay-Z. You need to figure out what you're gonna talk about if you're gonna take that dinner. Let's go to Facebook. Facebook. 87% said they will take the $500. Only one person voted they'll have dinner with Jay-Z. Honest opinion, I would obviously take the $500 and work my way up to making more money with it, investments and all that. Make that $500,000, make another 500, make it $1 million. You know, become a millionaire. But if you're actually going to do the dinner with Jay-Z, please actually have something interesting to talk about, because that man looks like he gets bored easily. No funny shit. He looks like he gets bored easily. So if you're gonna have dinner with Jay-Z, please make it interesting for him. Because don't waste your time. He's a billionaire. He has a lot of stuff to do. If you're trying to make him sign you, good luck. If you're trying to make him be your manager, good luck. If you just really want to take a picture with him, what's the point of having dinner with him then? You can just get the $500,000. Give him some money and say, yo, just take a picture of me. Done. Somebody said, hey, I'm going to have dinner with him and Beyonce. Yeah, and you're going to end up getting jumped by security guards or Beyonce's sister. Who knows? Also. So this is for my my wrestling fans. You know, I'm a big wrestling fan myself. There's a lot of stuff going on with WWE because of the competition that they have with AEW. So if you watch AEW recently acquired 3 new top stars. We have Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, Ruby Soho. They all jump shift to AEW, All Elite Wrestling. And recently, CM Punk decided to come back to wrestling for 7 years later, after he had left, and had his first match in 7 years, and he did a good job, if I might say that. And he won his first match back against Darby Allin. Now, the issue with this is that WWE continues to release and not view AEW as competition, which is sad because honestly, WWE is starting to look very weak at this point because AEW is looking really strong for all this star power that they have. As WWE continues to release more stars, AEW continues to acquire more stars because they actually acquire more money. WWE starts to lose some profits because of it. And the top head guy of the company seems not to care about this, which is insane and stupid because you actually have competition that was better than WCW and ECW, and you're not taking it serious. A lot of people have been saying that he needs to step his game up. One of those people is WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley, who had a lot to say. Actually made a video and posted it, his opinion about it too. Let's take a listen.
Well, this is hardcore legend Mick Foley. Like to title this video WWE, We've Got a Problem. Because I think you do. And that problem is that WWE is no longer the place for talent to aspire to. Part of it is because AEW is doing a great job of attracting great talent.
It's a fact.
Talent.
Yeah.
Building up talent, creating storylines. Part of it is what we're all making. I think younger talent sees the way that developmental characters are cut or left by the wayside, or in the case of Karrion Kross, greatly watered down when he was made a joke when they debut on the main roster. It's not broke. Don't fix it. If I was an aspiring talent now, big league talent, made a decision to make it, I'm not sure that I would trust WWE Creative to do the right thing with my career. You guys did wonders with me back in the day. That was a different time, different place. If it was today, I'm not sure I would trust the powers that be with my career in their hands. And until that changes, WWE, we've got a problem.
The man tells no lies. He tells no lies, man. This is Mick Foley, man. Mick freaking Foley. If I remember correctly, the man that got thrown off Hell in a Cell twice by The Undertaker. Three faces of Foley, remember? Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love. That's the Mick Foley I'm talking about right now. If he's saying this, y'all better listen, WWE. Listen to the man. He used to work for y'all. He used to be a general manager. Listen to him. Not only him, but other stars are saying this too. Booker T agrees with him. He says, I need to step your game up. Take note. Start taking it serious. Start treating your stars better and become better how you were before. Because AEW will soon rise and you will end up like the backseat of WCW. Or shit, you might end up like Impact Wrestling. Lord knows what might happen. Oh shit. What else we got to talk about? I think that fair warning. I've been looking at the weather. So recently we just dealt with Hurricane Ida coming through New York and New Jersey and everything. We got flooded, we got a big ass rain and everything. Warning. Another one might be coming. Haven't heard anything yet, but another one might be coming. Hurricane Larry, from what they call it, might be coming ashore to the East Coast. Hurricane Larry might be coming either next week or the week after. Or I'm pretty sure it's going to be next week. Hopefully we don't get it. Hopefully Larry doesn't even cause much damage. From what I mean, it might be a Category 3 hurricane. It's going to cause damage. Hopefully it weakens to at least a small tropical storm, and it doesn't do damage like Ida did. Stay safe, people. We don't want to have to deal with swimming in the trains and watching rats swim around us again, right? Cool, whatever. Stay safe, that's all I'm telling you. Oh shit. I think I got through everything today. I think it was a little short, but that's fine, I wanted to keep it short today because this is the first time I'm actually doing the visuals for the podcast. I wanted to keep it short and simple with y'all, let y'all know that what I'm capable of as a visual person. I'm also be doing this by myself. a lot of noises upstairs. Don't worry about it. Also doing this by myself, no help again. Set up the camera, set up the stuff, laptop, mic, the phone. Trying the best that I can to entertain you and show you how much I'm really invested in this. Just, again, have more faith. This is just the start. Pretty sure we're going to work our way to a very bigger studio. Hopefully I get signed to a major label. Major labels can sign podcasters depending on who we're talking about though. XXL, Complex, Hip Hop Radio, Rap Radar, anything. Hot 97, Breakfast Club, I don't know, whatever. Power 105.1. But we're working our way up. Hopefully I can do this in my school too, because I know my school got a nice radio show. And I just wanted to show y'all what I'm capable of. Vision. Y'all hear me all the time. I want y'all to see me and feel the energy that I got coming from here to right there, baby. Feel me? So I guess I just want to end it off right now. Hopefully we're cool with everything. And I think we'll be back next week for this again. And we'll have hopefully we have the guest come in and talk about what he needs to talk about. Or anybody else that wants to come on the show and explain anything that they want to talk about what I'm talking about. So again, thank you everybody for joining me. This is the SSE Podcast. I am your host, George Garcia, aka Georgie Boy. And I will see you all next week for episode 8. This is episode 7, lucky number 7. We're going to do it again. We're going to keep it going. Thank you all for coming, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.